Here we go. It's Super Bowl Sunday. We're excited. Let's get it. Second commentary here. And we actually have a guest with us, none other than Shadow Monkey himself, to provide the color commentary. What's going on, Shadow?
Oh man, glad to be here in the Shadow Studio, so we can go ahead and do the first. Well, it won't be the first ever live commentary of Super Bowl, but it may be one of many. These are
Yeah,
always
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, looking forward to this. So man, we basically had a cycle that was actually kind of interesting coming into it because coming into it we had JHorne who was coming in with a team that he pretty much didn't want, right? Like he wanted to stick with the team that he had and the front office was like, nope, we're not doing that. And you're gonna go with the Eagles. So what do you think this means to Jay Horn to pull this one or pull this team to the Super Bowl? I mean, it's not like he's playing with the Chiefs anymore. This is not the Chiefs type team. How do y'all see this?
Well, how I see it is they can't say that he because he had the Chiefs is the reason why he's winning. It just it proves his greatness. That he can take any team, a team he didn't even want, and take him to the Super Bowl in the first season. It's not like he had a year or two and just built up the team. Although the Eagles are pretty solid in some areas, but he still, they took the high-powered Chiefs away from him, and he ends up making it to the Super Bowl with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that's an accomplishment to me. I mean the record here shows in the division he was 12-5. I mean, look, Commanders was right there, 11-6, so good season there by QS. But I mean, he's in the ship, and he ended up beating Geronimo to get there, which is not easy. The Rams are a pretty solid team, so I give him props, man. I give him props for what he's done. He's coming against the Ravens, who we all know, the vaunted Ravens, 55 himself. They met up pretty much every season last cycle, right? And I think
Yeah,
Jay
in the
Horn beat
playoffs.
him.
Yeah, I don't know if they met up every season in during the playoffs. Jay Horn did get him a few times, and there were some pretty good games. I think there was a pretty epic comeback in one of them also. But yeah, they know each other pretty well.
Yeah. God, dog, I'm just now seeing Lamar has 1,000 yards rushing. That's
Oh,
crazy.
55 will catch you slipping with Lamar on those quarterback draws, and then he'll hit
That
that
QB
favorite play,
rap.
the QB rap. Yeah, that QB
Yeah.
rap.
I saw him hit somebody with a QB rap in this playoffs. And Jalen Hurts has 400, so about 50 less carries, a little under 50 less carries, and 400 yards, 6 touchdowns. So Jay Horn will run a little bit as well with Hurts. I mean, rightfully so. Hurts is a really good runner. 31 passing TDs against 36 passing TDs. So this should be a pretty good matchup. Defensively, do you think we're going to see much defense, or is this going to be a high scoring game?
55 is known for playing some pretty good defense. He loves to run cover three, but he mixes in a lot of man, like cover one whole, a good amount of that cover one. The press robber, that one's a one he likes to run a good amount. And then Jay Horn, he loves him some cover three, and he'll drop eight on you in a heartbeat because he's looking to get turnovers. He's not necessarily looking to stop you, as far as shutting you down, but he's looking for turnovers. And the easiest way to get turnovers is to drop eight so people can throw into 8 minute coverage. It's usually hard to throw against that. So it should be pretty interesting. But, what most people won't do is stick to the run, and 55 will.
That is true. That is true. So my Madden has the estimated score to be 28-27.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Both of them over 100 yards rushing with some passing mixed in. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this one, man. I think this is going to be a really good bowl. I think it's going to be one of those that Could potentially, mint JHorne in the Hall of Fame. And what's oh yeah, the Hall of Fame, right? Like he's not in there yet, is he?
Currently, he's not, but yeah, he should be in there.
Hall of Champions, that's what it is. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think if he loses this game, do you think he still gets in there based off of last year, or do you think like winning this game is the one that cements it as it wasn't it wasn't the Chiefs?
Nah, I think he should be in regardless. This will just pretty much it's gonna happen. This will just really solidify it though.
Gotcha, gotcha. All right, predictions then. What's your prediction? Who's pulling
Man,
this out?
I think it's gonna be pretty tight. The only thing that you know is gonna probably bother Jay Horn a lot is the Lamar Jackson factor. 55, people think about Lamar Jackson with 55 and they think about him running the ball, which is, he
It
can run the
happens.
ball,
Yeah.
but he has 4,000 yards passing. And one thing you should look at with him, year in and year out, he's very efficient with his passing. So he'll be going a lot of 22 of 26, 12 of 14, things like that, and then he's efficient. He's not sitting there throwing 50 times a game and only completing 20 passes. So
Right.
it'll be interesting. He doesn't make many mistakes. That's one of the things that he gets, not gets, but that's one of the advantages he has against everybody. He doesn't make many mistakes.
Right. Yeah, so Lamar is actually 35 touchdowns and 31 interceptions. So normally he doesn't have as many interceptions, but as we know, it's a little easier this cycle to throw interceptions. So kind of understandable that that would happen. But, he's always, at least from what I've seen, he's always been positive on his touchdown interception ratio. And Hurts is 28 of 37. So 28 tubs and 37 interceptions. So it's going to be interesting to see if he's able to limit those mistakes. Uh, it's hard for me to vote against. I mean, to go against 55. I mean, I think the Ravens are a better team than the Eagles, so that's hard to go against a team, the better team. User wise, I think they both. I mean, they're both really good users, really good at scheming offensively and defensively. That speed that he has at wide receiver. Let me see. He has Quez, who's a 95 speed. No, I'm sorry, 99. God dang, 99 speed.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty fast.
Jesus. Oh, let me switch this up here. Yeah, so he's 99 speed. Jesus. Yeah, that's going to be something to keep an eye on to see if he goes over the top. Then he also has Devontae Smith, who, I mean, and I think the first game in the playoffs, he was catching everything. It didn't matter what it was, throw it up. Smith was coming down with it. So it's going to be interesting to watch him to see how he does. And then defensively, let's see, his cornerbacks. Oh, yeah, he has Slay and Bradbury, both superstars. So, yeah, I think if he can start getting some turnovers here, I think it might be pretty good. Oh, yeah, he got CJGJ, Chauncey Gardner Johnson. So that's going to be a good matchup. I think it's two teams that are going to look pretty good against one another. So looking forward to that. All right, we should be coming up live here shortly.
They
Oh,
ain't trying to get this started.
yeah, yeah. Man, I got to get this automated to where the green screen comes back when I switch. Good deal, good deal. All right, so next season, we're looking at starting over. How you feeling about next year?
It all depends on how the off season goes for me because I have a lot of holes to fill. Um, Need to see if I can sign some people. I'm losing both my starting corners, losing my kicker, uh, losing some running. Well, Duke Johnson, which I actually do like Duke Johnson a lot, but he wants a little money, and I can't afford to pay him. So we'll see. It depends because I think I may be trading Trent Williams if he stays, but I may change my mind because he helps the running game a lot.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, a 99 overall tackle.
Yeah, he moves people.
Yeah. And he doesn't have a penalty, right? Like if you trade
Uh,
him.
no, he doesn't have a cap penalty.
Oh,
I
okay.
just got, I guess, man, my contracts are stupid, and they're not the ones I did. It's the ones that the Cardinals did. All those people like DJ Humphries was getting the bag. One of a few of the linemen were getting the bag, and of course DeAndre Hopkins is getting the bag. Kyler Murray is getting the bag. Buda Baker is getting the bag. So
Dang.
I'm like, yeah, I didn't have much to work with right now. So it's going to be very interesting, but it should be fun. We're
Yeah,
bringing
we.
the power raid back with the power now. We're not just going straight air raid anymore.
Oh.
We had like some things we were trying to do during the season, which was, you know, try to dev Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, you just got to add more power, less raid.
Yeah, it's going to be way more power than it is going to be raid right now. We going back to the old power raid where we running 30 times a game pretty much.
Nice. Yeah, we have Geronimo in the chat. He says this Super Bowl is the battle of whose inside stuff D tackle plays better.
I take it that Geronimo got beat up by inside stuff.
I wouldn't say
Man,
that I was watching while I was driving, so I wasn't paying attention. But I mean, he moved it effectively. He just had some turnovers. That's what it looked like to me. Those seem to be the difference maker. But I missed like the key nuances of it because I was driving back. But I think Eagles. I think Geronimo said Fletcher Cox is hurt though.
man, I remember, man, I when I got Fletcher Cox last year is whenever my defense took off because I was able to get inside pressure with him and JJ Watt. Man,
Yeah, yeah, that wasn't fun because they didn't even have to be close, and it would be, it would impact the quarterback. It wasn't
yeah.
fun facing those two. But yeah, I don't know if he's actually hurt or not. He doesn't show up as hurt on my Madden, but I mean it's my Madden, so
Yeah, if they didn't update the rosters, then it's not going to show.
oh, you know what? They may not have. I'm not sure. But yeah, so next year with the Texans, man, it's still going to be a building process, man. Like we're losing some players. Um, we couldn't sign like maybe 3 or 4 that we wanted to sign. They Jokers just was not interested. I was like, hey man, it's a no tax state, no state tax, man. Come on, like hang out. They're like, nah, we good. And so they going over the free agency. I got a couple that I wanted to sign, and there were a bunch that I just didn't want to sign. So we have to sign quite a few people. In the off season, we got to try to go ahead and get them going, and then we also need to get. Looks like we got some action.
We're live.
Uh oh.
I got to cast this to the TV so I can
All
see
right.
it.
Well, let's get it. Here we go. Super Bowl something something. Whatever number this is. Let's go.
57 is underway.
57. There we go. Just heard him say it.
Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
All right, Duvernay returning the first kick.
Here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
All right. All right, let's see. Let's see what we come out with. Play one. Let's get it. 55 taking it on his own 17.
I predict a read option here. read option, or it's going to be a inside zone.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna play my Tony Romo today.
I mean, he might as well just come out. Oh yeah, pistol strong slot. All right, JHorne keying it up. There you go. Read option. It's almost as if you've seen this guy play before.
I mean, I have seen him a few times.
All right, loss of 1 on the first play. I wonder how much man JHorne is going to end up using. First play comes out with a cover 1 hole. Tends to be a favorite.
I believe that's an automatic run defense. So guys aren't.
Right. Got a little deuce close look, hitting the corners. Nothing there. And Lamar gets it. 10. That's the tough part. That's the part that JHorne is going to have to control, especially calling these zone coverages without some sort of a spy. Bench swap is a good play though. I do like running that play as well.
Yeah, how do you like counter that? When you counter with some things, you can have all day.
Great vision, great speed, tenacity, runs through tackles, makes people miss. It's always a long game when you're trying to corral Lamar Jackson.
All right, 4th and inches on his own 27. Time to boot. Good stop. Opening drive. Lamar almost got the first, but here we go. We get to see these Eagles in action.
And some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
You chewing clock?
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this puck goes out of bounds and it'll be marked inside the 40.
All right, Eagles taking the ball on the 39, 8:29 left in the first. What do we see coming up early from the Eagles here? Looks like he's probably coming out in a coming out with a run play.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
It's like 55 mixing it up, probably going with a man defense here.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43.
55 was in play, just missed him. Gain of 5. Got to watch Sanders. If he's able to get Miles Sanders rolling, it's going to be a tough game.
I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now, but maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach
here we
in
go.
this game?
2nd and 5. Looks like he's going with the dagger play. 55 has coverage over the top. The dig is there. Oh, defensive. The defensive line got there. He had to dig. Dig was open.
Dagger's a favorite play of one of our resident players, Mr. CEO. That's one of his favorite concepts, Dagger.
Yeah. Yeah, man. For sure.
And give your team their best chance to win.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
All right, 3rd and 5. He's coming out with the empty set.
Hurts.
Good user. Hurts in trouble. Gets rid of it. Good user by 55 right there.
Very good. He waited for that.
Yeah. Yeah, the tight end, I was going to be who I thought he was throwing to at first. I was about to call that out as the option he was going to hit, but 55 did a good user on that. I don't know how dangerous Duvernay is, but got a few yards there. 55 taking his second drive, starting on the 23.
Look for him to open it up a little bit. I think he'll come out. If he comes out in any type of quad formations or 2x2, look for him to run 4 verts.
All right, let's see. He's coming out in full house base.
The Raven offense set at the line for
This could be a number of things. Could be some slants right here.
Inside zone or
and sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion goes a little bit jerky.
Yep, got to get that man going. Tough gain of 5 right there. 2nd and 5 on the 28.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first time. I'm trying to do better here.
Right now, I think in the early part of the game, they're like 2 championship boxers, kind of like, you know, seeing what the other ones bring it to the table, and they're just
yeah, that makes sense. Filling each other out. JHorne bringing a little heat right here. We have a motion. Getting Dobbins going. Dobbins around the corner. Nice little 15-20 yard gain there.
Yeah, if Horn doesn't start to slow down this run, it's going to be a long run. 55 will run it, and run it, and run it, and run it again.
No doubt about it, because
yeah, for sure. Sorry about the visuals there. Had to update it to 1080p. It looked like it was a little downgraded. All right, 55 spreading it out. Twins left, halfback left. Play action. And good sack right there. So that PA bubble over is a pretty good play, but there's a good user by JHorne at the linebacker.
Yeah, that was actually a good call.
For their sake, they may start to think about the quick game and leave play action alone for a little while.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 16 from his own 39.
Another try after the first down.
A little bit of a switch concept. Has the inside. Oh, Bradbury snuck it. He had the inside position too, so it was a good read. Probably threw it just a tad bit late.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring it out.
That's a big interception. 55 had it working. Say it again.
Yeah, a little bit to fix the game.
Yeah. Yeah, so now JHorne's coming out with his 2nd drive on his own 43. I mean, on 55's 43. Coming out slinging it, hitting one of these corner street combos. Tried to highball it, incomplete. Hurts is 0 for 3 right now.
Yeah, I watched that
11
replay.
is red.
I watched that replay number 2, and that was a 4 vert concept. And he had the guy, he looked a bit more air under it. It's completion.
Yeah. Yeah, he slung it pretty much on a rope. And A.J. Brown is showing us he's tired already. It's going to be interesting to see what JHorne does if he gives him a little bit of a rest with some running plays here.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go.
JHorne still sitting in 4 wide here.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Good user.
It's caught.
Oh, missed tackle. Devontae Smith. Gotta watch that guy. Holding. Oh, that hurts.
Boy, does that hurt.
That hurts.
He ran Devontae out of bounds. Needed some big hit.
Yeah. Yeah, that one hurts. So 2nd and 20 now from the 47. Looks like JHorne is going to continue to sling it. I wouldn't be surprised if he mixes it up here. Nah, he's going to keep slinging it.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards.
Somebody hit.
Geronimo says Bradbury just got the outside shade ability too. That's right, because we went to Super Bowl, we had some abilities adjusted. That's right. So it's already. What's that?
Did Davis Mills winning ability?
Oh yeah, he's superstar now, sir. You're gonna put some respect on his name. Yeah. Got an out route. Went with the crosser. Ooh, that's dangerous. I thought Fuller was going to jump that route. Thought he was going to hit the out on the right side. It looked like that was a pretty safe throw. Came across on took the crosser.
And tackling immediately in the secondary.
4th and 3 from the 36, so getting our first points on the board if he can nail this one. All right, first points on the board. JHorne strikes first blood.
Man, points off of turnovers are critical.
No doubt. Got to put something up. I thought he was bringing that one out. All right, let's see how 55 responds. Has the ball on his own 25. 1st and 10. Coming out with a single back wing tight Z. Has some pretty good play actions out of this formation too. All right, nice quick pass. Big fella. Big fella with the 9.5 yard gain.
One of my favorite air raid concepts.
All right, 2nd and inches on a 35. Same formation, coming with the stretch. I don't know who number 17 is, but he came from the middle. Let me see, is that a 4.6? Dennis, it can't be right. Oh, N'Kobe Dean.
Yeah, that dude's fast.
Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Man, it shows this dude has a wide receiver number 17, Dennis Houston as well. Either my Madden is drunk or 2 people have number 17 on his squad. JHorne bringing the heat right here.
Here's Jackson.
Oh, got him. Ooh, he went outside. Thought he was going to the dig. Went up top to the big fella. That's 2 interceptions.
Yeah, if he keeps throwing interceptions like this, it should be a
Yeah. Surprised he went with that one. He definitely had the dig that looked like he was going to be a little bit more open. Maybe he was feeling the pressure. Saw the blitz coming. All right, JHorne still slinging it in the box formation. This is a good play here.
On 1st and 10, it's
Good user by 55. JHorne brings it back to the slant.
It's Sanders, and he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 9, 2nd and 1 from the 39. JHorne's being a little aggressive here.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Right, here we go, 2nd and 1. Going with the stretch play. Oh, nice cutback. JHorne has a nice little run style I noticed in the game with Giro as well, where like he stops on the dime. I don't know if that's just Miles Sanders or what, but pretty good ability to cut back.
They go play action.
All right, 1st and 10, he comes out with the play action. Nobody's there, but he throws up, and there we go. Got his first interception. Not sure what made him go with that gamble. Marlon Humphrey comes up with the pick. Yeah, that one hurts.
Yeah, I think he saw an opportunity to try to go up 2 scores.
Yeah, but it wasn't there. You know, we go back to the play here. Bounce this back here real quick, and you see like the safety's over the top. I don't know what he was expecting there, but the play wasn't there. I'm not sure why he didn't just throw that away and live to fight another day.
Yeah, the pressure got him. That was a bad pass. Maybe he was thinking that if he threw that one, it just gets thrown out of the end zone.
Yeah, could be. Maybe that was Quez, who was, if he had more room, runs by people. But tough one there. Here we go, 55 with a little deuce close look. Let's see if he can correct these interceptions. Hits the crosser there. He has some options on that one. Halfback was open, a little mesh spot. He was open early. I look for 55 on this one to try to take a shot. I think he's going to take a bit of a shot here. Maybe that's why he didn't throw to the halfback quickly. He was looking for that streak. JHorne's being a little bit aggressive, bringing some pressure every now and then, switching it up with some man and some zone. So here we go, 2nd and 6 from the 34. A little pop pass to Bateman. Gain of 3.
They did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner, turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
All right, so gain of 3, 3rd and 3 from the 37. It's not a critical one, but CEO was reading the chat. We need to, 55 needs to get a first here. He needs to get this drive going, start turning it around after 2 interceptions. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Number 80 on the streak right here. Oh, no, he went with the 4 verts. Nothing there. Nothing there. 4 verts there. It's a good play. He just happened to be in man, and they had it boxed. JHorne's playing some pretty good defense here.
Yeah, I didn't expect well, it's only first quarter, so it still has time to get out of hand.
Yeah. Yeah, anything could happen for sure. 55 versus Primo was a pretty tight game for a while as well. All right, here we go, JHorne. Let's see how JHorne comes out here. JHorne's been aggressive. Zero says both guys don't want to scramble, but they will later. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, they've been kind of sticking into the pocket right now. Here we go, 1st and 10 from his own 30. 31 seconds left in the first.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he stopped immediately.
JHorne remembered he has a running back.
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got him 1 more carry.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
I'm surprised he's not getting Miles Sanders going a little bit more. He's had a couple runs here that looked like he was going to go ahead and kind of start pushing him a little bit, but then he just starts slinging it again. So
Second down. Here's
here we go, 2nd down. Got a lot of crossing routes coming. Goddard with a big run. Get down, get down. Big fella better get down instead of trying to gain them extra yards.
First quarter has been a lot of jabs and straight rights thrown right now. I look for the body blows and the uppercuts to start coming in this next quarter.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like that's what JHorne was trying to do on the last drive, was go ahead and sling one of them uppercuts. Ooh, that little corner route right there looked interesting. Interesting route combination there.
Let's go now.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 49. Got an out route, another crosser.
And he'll be taken down, but not before
5 of 9 for 50 yards, 1 interception.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
All right, 2nd and 5. What do you see him coming out with here?
It's a 2nd down.
Miles Sanders. See, that's why I don't understand why he hasn't been getting him going.
He may have no choice but to do that. Got to nurse this lead, talk the game away, hopefully get another score, go up by 2 possessions for a 55 hand.
That's true. That's true. It's 9:18 left in the second.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first.
But it is JHorne, and he is very good.
Yeah.
Look like type of attack.
Crossers. Yep. Up underneath. Oh, thought he was about to get it. Knockdown animation as opposed to catch animation. I think if you put some... Say it again.
The difference between wins and losses, the catch animation or the knockdown.
Right. I think if he put some air under that, he might hit his head on the pylon, the back pylon there. But he put that one on a rope.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 from the 38. 8:54 left. A little bit of a flood concept here. Nothing there. Big time sack. Big time sack. He had the halfback open for a little dump off, but I think he had his eyes fixed somewhere else. Yep, 3rd and 21. He definitely has to get this one at least another 15 yards or so. Well, I don't know. What's his kicker talking about? Does kicker have any? Kicker got a boot? Let's see, 96 kick power. Jake Elliott.
Full verge with a couple of crossing.
Yep, triangle. Good user by 55 right there. Oh,
that was a nice playmaker. Oh, and he
dropped it. Big time knockout. Big time. That puts JHorne not just in field goal range, but that would have been a first. I didn't catch it, but it looked like that was a playmaker. 55 only brought 5 on that one, which gave him all the time in the world. Surprised 55 caught that one. Looked like JHorne was going to go ahead and scramble on that one too. Decided to just stand in the pocket, delivered a nice throw. Receiver just dropped it. All right, so 55 from his own 13. Kind of surprised he caught that punt. Thought he was going to let that one bounce, but it looked like the computer kind of forced him to stay there and catch it. Took too long to get out of the way. Coming out in pistol weak eye. Let's see how aggressive JHorne is. 55 backed up against his own end zone.
And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3.
Halfback. Ooh, what was that? Big time play. Big time play. Bradbury is having a good game. That's 2 interceptions for him now. Not sure what 55 was doing with that one. I mean, he had the halfback. His receivers ran into each other. That's tough. That's tough. Just one of those things. 55 saw something that he wanted to throw to, and computer had a different thing in mind. All right, 1st and 10 from his own 15. Not enough time. Good man coverage there.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses
Loss of 4,
try and guard
second and
the
14 from his own 19.
Because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitz.
All right, here we go. Empty set. Second and 14 from his own 19, coming out. More crossers, he has them. Yeah, those drags underneath have been probably the majority of his completions this game. I wonder if 55
Yeah,
is
they're
gonna,
much.
yeah, I wonder if he's going to catch on and start. I mean, you can't stop using them. I mean, start using them from the middle linebacker position. He's going to have to put somebody out there, or I wouldn't say running any sort of cover 2 because there's too much speed. And JHorne can read those gaps there. So 3rd and 6, big play here from the 10. Can we get our first touchdown? Quick throw to Miles Sanders, first down. 1st and goal from the 3. Yeah, completely agree. What's that?
Looks like he may get in there.
Yep. Geronimo says 55 has been forcing it to Andrews. That's killing him right now, and I agree. I'm not sure why he's been doing that.
55
said,
he missing Hollywood Brown.
Yeah. BD says his eyesight's going. He's going to be cross-eyed at the end of this. All those crossers.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, JHorne remembering that he has a running back. Going to go ahead and run the ball here. Oh, good break tackle there. He tried to get a good little cutback there. 5 rushes for 15 yards. 2nd and goal from the 2. I wonder if 55 in any of his games this season has been down by 10 with nothing on the board. All right, JHorne coming out again. Got a little eye for him. Got him. All right.
This may make it difficult if he doesn't score on his drive.
Yeah, 55 has to stop looking at Andrews. It's too late to be getting Dev. It's time to get a chip.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
All right, 5:31 left in the second. 55 needs to get something on the board here. JHorne with the custom defensive playbook here, coming out in 3-4. 55 in the full house.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
Play action. Ooh. Nothing was really there. Small window on the crosser, but he would have had to put it on the money. Looks like he had flipped the play too.
Yeah, them pass rushers are hunting now.
Yeah. I don't know. We got Boom saying 55 is going to start running heavy with Lamar now that he's losing. I don't know. We're going to see. 55 coming out in 5 wide. JHorne has a 3-man front. Only 3 rushing with a spy. Nice. Good free form completion there. Lamar 4 of 8, 49 yards and 3 interceptions.
Woo. That's not good.
No. 50% completion. That was a really nice pass, though. I thought that was going to be in trouble. 55 coming out in the gun double stack, and JHorne decides 4-3 is his decision. So JHorne looks like he's bringing, looks like he's only bringing 4.
first and 10. It's down.
Man, he had a cutback lane there.
Across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
He had a real nice cutback lane. 6 rushes for 29 yards. So he's only had 14 plays so far. 3 interceptions in those 14 plays.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that.
All right, 2nd and 4 from his opponent's 47. I think 55 goes for it on 4th if he gets in the right position.
Most definitely. He's known for it going on 4th down, especially in Super Bowls.
Yeah, I mean, it's crunch time right now. Crossers, JHorne with a good user. Dump down. Yep. Nothing was there. Good dump down to Dobbins there.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
All right, 3rd and 3. He's chewing a little bit of clock here. A couple minutes have been ticked off. But he's chewing clock while also slinging it a bit. JHorne doesn't like what he sees, switches up his coverage.
Jackson now.
He got Andrews. Oh, terrible catch animation, 4th and inches.
Looks like we'll have our 4th down.
Yeah, he gotta go for this one for sure.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end.
This dude, 55. 55 will talk socialism and dyed his hair blue, but will play conservative. Snow Angels on a 72-degree day. VD's in mid-season form. Oh man.
Ask him if he's on that medical.
I would definitely say he got started early today.
He got that medical grade.
All right, here we go. 4th and inches. Motion. QB wrap. There he is.
Give him credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on.
2 rushes for 20 yards.
9 yards and the offense stays out there.
Well, I think he at least
pass power.
his drive.
Yeah, he should. If he holds on to the ball correctly, though, like he doesn't make any mistakes here. He definitely can. All right, 1st and 10. What's that?
He does have Tucker, so he can hit it from the 50-yard line.
Oh man, good sack there. 42. That'll be a 59-yarder if he kicks it from there.
To be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one,
Tucker with the 99 kick power, yeah, he can kick it from here for sure.
if he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got
All right, 2-minute warning. 55 is pretty much chewed up almost 4 minutes worth of clock. I think it's about 5:49 when this drive started. If he comes out of here with 7, I mean, he got to at least get 3. But if he comes out of here with 7, I think he can kind of pull back some of that momentum that the Eagles have right now. Because even with 3 interceptions, he's only down 10. So, silver lining.
Throwing is Jackson.
All right, little crosser route there. 2nd and 18 turns into 3rd and 12. 36, on the 36-yard line now. So 53-yard field goal. Minute 45 and counting.
Yeah, better against man than zone.
better against man because now you're running away from someone.
Back with the 5 wide, empty set.
Defensive player in another zone.
Got a little bit of a stack formation over here on the right. Look for a potential C route with a streak.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Ah, there it is. Looked like that may have just been an inside release out. Yep, inside release out with a fade. Good play there. Receiver got caught up though. A little bit of a funky animation out there. That's a big completion though. So now he has 1st and 10 on the 20.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game.
Play action, pressure, get out of there, Lamar. Get out of there, throw it. Woo. That was almost ugly.
If that was last year, he takes off and makes about 15 on that one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but we know X
Escape
Factor
artist.
doesn't matter, right? I mean, escape artist, it doesn't matter, right? That's
No.
what 55 says.
No, that's for my nephew, Primo.
Yeah, but good thing he was able to throw that away because that would have been a critical loss. We have 50 seconds left. 2nd and 10 on his own, or on JHorne's 20. Big formation here. He remembers he has Dobbins. Dobbins gets his 7th rush. 6-yard gain, 3rd and 4.
Yeah, he has Dobbins, but the linemen are opening up some gaping holes right now.
Yeah, I thought he was actually going to house that one. That was a pretty good user there by JHorne.
Well, he got picked up in the second level, so because he was on at linebacker and he got picked up, so that's actually some really good run blocking going on.
Yep. I'm surprised 55 hasn't ran it a little bit more. Only 7 rushes in the first half. And it looks like he's coming out empty right here. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes out with an empty, gets JHorne in this light front, and then decides to run a QB up the gut here. Oh, he had the little zig, and he throws another interception.
That looks like one of a JHorne staple, that cover 3 with the 55 couldn't take off.
Man. He could have took off.
No, he had a spy.
He did, but he still could have ran. I mean, he had the crosser, he had the zig. Like, take a look at the crosser coming up, and then he had the zig on the right-hand side. He just, for whatever reason, he just didn't throw either one of them and went up top.
You know, in JHorne, he's going for a broke right now.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to.
He's gonna try to get that.
That's 4 interceptions in the half for Lamar. JHorne right now is playing some really good defense, making the right adjustments. Yep, there it is. So I was wondering why there wasn't a streak over here. Nice little corner route right there, Quez. Tough to cover Quez one-on-one. That 99 speed is dangerous. All right, so JHorne now is in field goal range. Could end up going up at least 13 if he protects the ball here. 23 seconds left on 55's 27.
So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Corner route, corner street combo, goes over the top. Big time dot. Very decisive play right there. Very decisive. Let's bring this back a little bit more. Check this one out again. Safety, oh yeah, safety looked outside. Great read. Safety shifted his feet, looked at the corner. JHorne sent it right over the top. Beautiful pass by Hurts. JHorne is going for the gusto.
Might have to call GG.
Yeah, for real. Oh, got a little low battery. Got to charge up here. All right, 18 seconds left. I would expect him to just come out, run it, get out of this half without another interception.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
All right. Give us your color commentary, sir. Let me run down here and get this charger.
Word. Yeah, well, color commentary is that 55 is in deep trouble. This one may get out of hand. Horn is playing almost mistake-free ball, while 55 is playing nothing but mistakes in this game. Oh, 3 seconds left. What can you do besides go to the vaunted forwards or the Hail Mary play? It's been a pretty well played game by JHorne right now. 55 needs to make some adjustments, and he's going to have to get a stop because if I remember correctly, the Ravens got the ball in the beginning of the game. Yeah, well, that's halftime. Ravens aren't playing inspired ball right now. Eagles came in ready to play. Looks like Jalen Hurts is on his way to becoming a Super Bowl champion. We'll see if 55 makes the necessary adjustments in order to get back into this game, but right now it's not looking good.
Yep, completely agree. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all.
Yeah, and Eagles receive, so they have to get a stop. They need a miracle, a pick six or something, just to get some life back into this team because right now it's bad.
Yeah, Jiro says we're about to see 15 stretches in a row.
Actually.
Nice little check down there. No need to force it. If you're not forcing it, you're gonna be able to hold on here. So take what he gives you. He's coming out aggressive.
Yep. He's being kind of patient though. He went with the check down. He didn't try to go for broke.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
This was nasty.
Uh-oh.
Why did he get to him?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I may just act like a Texans fan right here and just go ahead and lead the game.
I don't appreciate the shot.
I mean, it wasn't a shot at you. It was just a shot at our fair weather Texans fans. When it's bad,
did leave early.
Yeah, I went ahead and joined that too.
Oh, good blitz. Ooh. Wasn't sure if he was going to get there. Good blitz. Harrison up the gut. Came with the LB blitz 0.
Unless he gets a turnover here, any type of score puts it pretty much out of reach.
I don't know. It would only be 20 points.
He's not getting any one-play touchdowns right now.
That's true. He is having to grind out these plays here. Might have this little inside seam here.
He's pressing right now.
Got him.
Got him.
Yep.
Got him.
Yep.
Woo! I think I may have to take off and go on an early lunch.
Yeah. Man. So once I saw 55 coming up with the user on the safety, I knew he was about to hit that seam. And, I mean, Brown just went up and snatched that. So, man, I mean.
Caution has been thrown to the wind, sir.
24-0?
Yeah, desperation has set in. Caution has been thrown to the wind, and it's going to get ugly.
24-0. Who thought that was going to be the score?
I didn't. This is when I get in fucking chuck it mode.
Right. VD with the well done shadow plan. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. We got Wendy in the house, MFer. Yeah, we're trying to do a little bit of a rewind, but I'm working on a better replay system, so we'll see. Yeah, this 24-0 is a shocker, to say the least. And 55's coming out with 3 tight ends right now. I mean, is he turning it in? Starting on his own 25, 1st and 10. Decides to get Dobbins in the mix. Dobbins has 9 rushes for 40 yards. I think that's a bit of a key. The run defense has kept Dobbins from really just breaking. I mean, he hasn't had a lot of opportunities. I think his longest run is 6 yards.
It's been a tough go for him. Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that.
Got the crossers going. Good little tight end read. Didn't force it on that one. JHorne says that drive was for Al. I don't know the history on that one, but all right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 40. Good user on the seam right there. Goes to the other one, and we have a holding. Oh, roughing the passer. Tack on a few more. So now he has it at the 13. Oh, he went with the Mosifer special. I didn't recognize it. A tight end attack. Hit that dude with the Mosifer.
Tight end attack. Shout out to Mosifer.
Play action crosser. And ooh, got it. High ball. All right. Oh, he dropped it. I didn't see that.
I think he should he should go ahead and dispute that. He caught that.
I mean, I think so too. It looked like he's trying to.
Yeah, not gonna happen, buddy.
Interesting. Man. Thought he had a quick one there. I mean, it's a 3rd quarter, 7:04 left. Plenty of time to come back. Plenty of time. He hasn't been playing well enough that I would think he is coming back. But this drive, he's kind of opened it up in a different way.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this out of the way before I head out to lunch in a little while. It was a good season, 55. Great season.
So Boom says that Likely didn't get his superstar. And so I guess maybe it didn't register. I don't know. Not sure what's up. Likely.
Who's that?
That's on 55. It shows superstar Isaiah Likely is tight end. Shows superstar on my Madden.
But is he hitting Dev?
I don't know. I think he got a Dev upgrade or something. JHorne says he probably got return man. A tight end with return man. All right, so I wonder what they were discussing there.
They need to give people negative abilities like Stonehenge.
That would be funny. That'd be funny. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 from his 13.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
All right, little motion. There he goes. Cut back. Great run by Lamar. 1st and goal from the 2. Lamar's 4 for 39. I mean, Lamar's definitely averaging more than Dobbins right now. So I would expect to see him do that a little bit more. I'm surprised JHorne isn't on conservative though, but maybe he is. Maybe they're just not reading right. I would expect him to keep it safe here and just try to get Dobbins. Yep, there we go. All right, Ravens strikes fifth blood.
So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much
JHorne
needed
with the
touchdown.
LB Dogs out of 4-6. Great blocking right there.
Now, if Horn stays Horn form, he is going to still throw the ball.
Yeah. 55 going for 2. Gun deuce close. Basically trying to make it a 3-score game versus a 4. So I'm guessing he's going to go for 2 on every touchdown here. Ooh, brought the house. Good quick read. All right. I'm pretty sure JHorne hasn't gotten comfortable to where he's just like, it's what it is. I got this. So let's see if that pressure, if he holds on to it and continues being aggressive. We take some plays off here. So, and it looks like we might be coming back with some more crossers. He could be running it here.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and
55
10.
bringing a linebacker blitz.
Throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he's going to get a good gain of 9.
Catches Brown coming on the crosser. A little bit of a late throw. It's a little bit nerve-wracking there.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver where any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Good little first down run there. 2nd and 1. Gets the first. Keep that clock tick, 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 tick.
Tick, 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 tick.
I didn't catch this one. BD earlier said this game will self-destruct faster than the Ravens defense at the end of the first half. And then hit us with a 10, 9, 8, 7.
Well, was it the Ravens defense that self-destructed or the Ravens offense just kept giving the ball to the Eagles?
Right. Another crosser route here. Goddard with the little drag.
Right now also.
Yep. Got to bring this comment back. When we cross-eyed, but I mean, hey, what do we say, Wendy? Bannon, by any means necessary.
I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
Nice cut. Miles Sanders with the 10-yard scamper. Miles 9 for 81 yards. I mean, he's pretty much doing his thing right now.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level.
Sanders with the 9 yards of carry.
Oftentimes, you get additional blocking in the
You
second
just have to
level,
push him.
which gets you deeper into the secondary.
All right, got that post route. Play action. Not there. Tight end is naked. Hit Sanders on the check down. Good little check down there. So JHorne's playing smart. He's just taking what he gives him. He pushed some earlier. Made some mistakes. The Arizona kicker got a dev increase. Jiro says, I see you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What Arizona kicker got a dev increase?
He said your kicker got a dev increase.
How did he get a dev increase? You mean Prater?
No clue. Miles Sanders off the left side. 1 yard gain.
Let me go fact check this. Did he get Scar?
I don't see why that trend would change now.
I'm pulling it up right now to take a look.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Matt Prater is superstar.
Sweet baby Jesus. I need to re-sign him because he can't be signed right now.
Oh, A.J. Brown with the crossing route to the house.
What in the tarnation? Yeah.
A.J. Brown.
I may have to tag him.
Yeah, you got to keep him. A.J. Brown came across wide open. 55 missed a tackle. 2 tackles. He gets big. Takes it to the house.
55 looking like me right now, playing.
Man. 31-8.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on the
I played it. I must have been kicking a lot of field goals, sir.
Duvernay now can bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard
Joker
line.
did get no dev other than the kickers.
No, Isaiah Simmons got there too.
Oh, yeah.
And also, I had in-season there with Hollywood.
Yeah, that Joker, Isaiah, is a monster.
Rondell's next.
Don't send him, man. You don't need all them abilities.
You won't get Rondell this season, so this
I'm talking
year.
about Simmons. Simmons only 80 overall. That's a travesty.
Yeah, it is. He gonna stay a travesty in Arizona.
Oh, got him, Dobbins, but he threw it. Thought that was an interception. If Nakobe Dean turns around right there, that's his 5th interception.
Well, Prater is superstar 79 overall, but he ain't got no abilities.
He should have at least one.
They don't show it on here.
Must be
I'm not
locked.
mad.
55 with the dump. Just takes it.
Yeah.
To the
I'm going to go
41.
and pull up the game.
Got you going to the rig to see what's going on. I never seen a man so excited about a kicker. You got the read option. Oh, Lamar. I forget Lamar has trust, so he can go ahead and run into defense. Yeah. Now JHorne puts it on conservative. I was mentioned that earlier. I'm surprised he wasn't on conservative from jump.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35.
Okay, Page says true clock so I can re-sign these players. Dobbins up the gut.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he's going to have to start running some hurry up here. I mean, 31-8. JHorne's going to have to self-destruct. I mean, he's pretty much taking whatever 55 gives him right now and not making mistakes. So 55 is going to have to hurry up, get some quick scores, and then get some stops, at least some punts.
3 yards on that last carry.
Lamar's lit up. Expect if nobody's open, Lamar to break outside.
Trust.
All right, got Verts, hit the seam. Big catch. Threw that one a little bit late to the seam, but he made the catch, so that's all that matters. Stack formation on the left over here. There's Lamar. Yep. Yep, there we go. Lamar 6 rushes for 75 yards. Boom earlier made this point. 55 is going to start running heavy with Lamar now that he's losing, and we're starting to see that.
Who called that?
Boom. I don't know who Boom is.
Yeah, I don't know who Boom is.
Somebody in the league.
Yeah. He ain't in our league.
It could just be his YouTube channel.
That may be ASO.
You're right. Might be. All right, 2nd and goal from the 3. Top of the 4th. Hold your 4s up. Baltimore is going to need some big-time plays in this 4th quarter to pull this out.
You say plays or praise?
Big time. Big-time play. Might need a little prayer, too.
Good. Touchdown.
Good stretch.
Well, he's going for 2.
Oh, yeah. Got to go for 2.
Uh-oh.
No other choice but to go for 2 right here. 31-14, 9:57 left in the 4th. Going for 2, and he has to get a quick stop. Because JHorne, he chews some clock at the end of the half, so. Okay, Page said 55 is a change player. Old 55 would have been doing those QB runs. Dobbins, nope. 17-point game. 31-14, 9:57 left. I think JHorne put another one on the board here. It's a wrap.
He's
I mean,
gonna put another 2.
Yeah, it's another.
He's looking for embarrassment right now.
I mean, it could be a wrap already, but let's see how he comes out and if he tries to play it safe.
What the day there? Marquise Brown got 3rd best wide receiver in the NFC.
Yeah, Primo ended up getting best wide receiver with Keenan Allen.
Holy snap! Matt Prater got best kicker. Hey there, sucker.
All right, JHorne coming out with the bunch look, little RPO, got him. Good defense because you give Quez that corner right there. That's wrap. 2nd and 7 from the 28. Got a little motion action here going. I expect to see JHorne run it a little bit more. There goes Miles. Man, Miles 11 for 101 and a tug. That was one of the keys I mentioned at the beginning of the game. Miles would have to get stopped. And 55 hasn't been able to stop him. For a while there, JHorne forgot he had a running back. Then he remembered. And changed the game. Here we go. Crossers. Tight ends open, circles open.
Yeah, Prater doesn't have an ability in the slot right now.
Oh, okay. So he's just getting better XP.
Yeah, 79 overall. It's not like he's great.
What's his kick power?
He's got a foot. Kicking power is 98, sir.
You don't need nothing else. Miles Sanders with a strong run on 2nd and inches. 8:30 left. Tick, 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 tick. 55's going to have to start gambling a little bit. Running some blitzes, and JHorne's going to be countering with these crossers. Uh-oh, Mosa for special. Here we go. Tight end attack. Up top. Oh, I thought he was about to throw that up top. His outside receiver was fighting on that fade a little bit too much and couldn't come off of the cornerback. I think that's probably what he was looking for, a little gut punch. Big time sack there.
Well, in other news, the Detroit Lions in real life football are leading the Green Bay Packers at half, 8-0.
Oh, wasn't that something?
Yeah.
Sanders off the left side. He played it safe here. 2nd and 17, he played it safe, just gained a yard. He's on the 45 right now. So Boom asked, JHorne is going to now have 5 of the last 6 Super Bowls, right? And no. Out of the last 6 Super Bowls, he would have 4. Because we had CEO win the last one and GE won one. So he won the first 3 last cycle and then ended up not winning the last 2.
Well, I'm going to have to drop, being that this game is pretty much smoking for. I have to go get my cleaning company to come in and clean my Airbnb.
Cool beans, man.
Yeah, we got to go get some lunch. But,
appreciate you joining.
All right, we'll holler at you.
All right, man.
Later.
We're ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take
all right.
3. They'll pad that lead.
JHorne took 3, 34-14, 20-point game. 55 hasn't been able to get the quick scores, so it's unlikely he'll be able to mount this comeback because JHorne's just not making mistakes. All right, coming out in the empty tray stack.
Set at the line for this next drive. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the fourth.
JHorne playing it safe with 3 rushing. Just underneath route.
This one just is not going as they had hoped.
Lamar now 15 to 22, 209 yards and 4 interceptions. Lamar's lit up, 3-man rush, 4 verts, nobody there. Lamar's taking off. Nice little juke. Lamar now 7 rushes for 95 yards. I'd expect to see a little bit more of this. .550 left. Little QB draw. Ooh, big hit. Big hit.
And if you're keeping an eye on the box score, that last run puts him over the 100-yard mark for the game. And this defense has just had all sorts of trouble trying to keep him under wraps, both passing and running.
5:24 left on his own 28. Throws the little, oh yeah, got him. Oh, and the DB slipped. Good little PA, jailbreak. Or not a PA, but just a jailbreak. Good jailbreak there. Looked like he had an opportunity to get a tackle up there from his safety. The safety tripped over a great block by the wide receiver there. Grohl says it's time to give JHorne the Texans next cycle. That's hilarious. Stay off my squad, man. Stay off my squad. But it's impressive. JHorne was told at all cycle that it was because he has speed, and he gets rid of the speedster Tyreek, but he still has Hardman, so people don't give him the credit. He still has speed. Then on top of that, he had Mahomes, so it was only because Mahomes. That's why he was able to reel off those championships. So he ends up not getting the Chiefs. Go back and listen to the Windy City episode where he interviewed him. And so it was a big deal. And so everybody kept saying, hey, it's just because of Mahomes. It's just because of Mahomes. Now he comes out with Hurts, who is not a great rated quarterback. But he comes out with Hurts, and it looks like he's about to tack another chip on the mantle there. So this is big. Big time win. He doesn't have to win for the rest of the cycle, to be honest. I mean, I think he's going to be tough to deal with, especially in that division. It's going to be him and QS battling. And so we're going to see how he does for the rest of the cycle, but don't crown that man in the Hall of Champions. 55 bringing the safety down. Not sure why. Switches off of him. Another drag route. Got her with the 4-yard catch there. Hurts 17 to 23 for 236. 4:31 left. He's still throwing, but he's throwing safely. He's not taking any chances. 55 really needs a pick 6 right here, to be honest, because it's taking him a little bit too long to score on offense. So if he can get an interception here, that'll be great. JHorne has the corner, hit him with the crosser again. Nice little crosser. Quez is fast. Good read there. The corner route was covered. So he ran a smash concept, but he audibled the hitch to a slant. I see that as a staple in some guys that play. They tend to run crossers with slants with corners.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 45. Most likely for sure putting up at least 3 this drive. Miles Sanders, tough little 2-yard run. The key here is that that's going to tick off 30-something seconds from the clock.
him a short, steady burst.
Go ahead and take it into the house. Get his ring. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right, here we go. 3:40 left on the clock. JHorne coming out with the run set. Miles Sanders with a little bit of a cornerback came off of the block. Looked like he had a little bit of a lane there to go ahead and at least get the first, maybe more.
Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Yeah, so ASO brought up in the Discord about the freeform on the screens. And yeah, that's becoming a bit of a staple for some people. It gets the receiver a start and run as opposed to just sitting there and waiting to actually take off running. JHorne with the play action rollout. It's a weird option right there. It's 3rd and 3. You're on the 37. You're up 13. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. All right, kicking the field goal, make this a 3-score game.
This from 54 yards away. The kick by Elliott is good.
And with that, I think we can pretty much crown JHorne for sure. 3 scores will be super tough to come back from. And there's only 253, and he's not getting any one-play tutties. So I expect nothing but 5 wide here. JHorne's probably going to sit in these 3. Yeah, he's going straight to quarter. Sitting at 3-man rushes. I wonder if he's going to try to bring any heat. I'm pretty sure he's going to spy on Lamar. Yep, guns in empty X strip. 3-man rush. 4 deep. Oh, he has him over on the right side. He didn't see him. Throws it up. And yeah, he didn't get the second foot down. It looked like, I couldn't see, but it looked like potentially one of his tight ends on the crosser to the right was sitting up there naked. He also had his second receiver on the right. Looked like he may have had a step.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here we go.
Jackson from the shotgun.
JHorne running back with CJGJ, crossing route. Ooh, I mean a dig. Bit of a dangerous dig right there. Geronimo says Horne doesn't run situational plays, he just runs plays. Congrats to JHorne. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that he made some of the decisions he made, but maybe that's what part of the thing with JHorne is that it's a little bit off kilter. You expect something, but it's not there. Big time sack on 3rd down. 55 had a few options there. The dig kind of came free. He had man-on-man against the user on the streak. So the dagger was there, but he just held it a little bit too long. JHorne decided not to rush 3 on that one. Brought a little extra pressure. 4th and 17, 2:08 left. Corner route. Did he hold on? Wow. Big time catch by Andrews there. I thought he threw that a little late. Big time catch there on the flood. I mean, it's 2:03 left. I mean, he's got to keep pushing it. He only has 2 timeouts left. He has to go for an onside kick and get that. Then he has to come out and do this all again with only 2 timeouts. Another onside kick. Like, it's improbable. JHorne pretty much just has to not make any mistakes.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
Lamar up the gut.
And they'll get this
down to the 2-minute warning. Got it to the 42.
As we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
All right, here we go. I got the stack formation, most likely for verts right here. Double stack. Up the gut. Interesting. Interesting choice. Very interesting. He ran the RPO read. Okay. Gotcha.
Guess what? You're gonna go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
All right, here we go. JHorne switching it up. 3-man rush. Kobe Dean in coverage. And there goes Lamar again. That dude's ridiculous. 10 rushes for 130 yards. We knew his legs would come into play here, but it's just coming to play real late. Thought he would do a little bit of this earlier. Try to go ahead and get the squad into position in some plays, but he played it straight up without quote-unquote cheesing with Lamar. 1:16 left. Fat lady is pretty much sung. This is just about getting some points on the board. He had the crosser, threw it to the corner. Incomplete. 263 yards passing, 4 interceptions. That was the key in this game, was those 4 interceptions. They're all in the first half, but that stifled 4 different drives where 55 actually really had good drives going. But those interceptions just killed it. And JHorne has 1 interception, so he was able to limit his and capitalize on the interceptions he was getting. So spy on Lamar, got a streak, crossers, nobody's there. Lamar's rolling out and get rid of it. 3rd and 10, 103 left, ball on the 25, 16-point game. So we're gonna have to get JHorne on the mic. He doesn't talk too much, doesn't say much in the chat, but I think he might have a little bit to say about pulling this championship out and all the doubt he was getting. I mean, you have to put some spec on that dude's name for sure. Here we go, 3rd and 10. Let's see if Lamar can punch one more in before the end of this game. Got the corner route. Yep. Likely with another catch. Lamar now 18 of 29, 274 yards, 1 tug, and 4 interceptions. He had to burn one of his timeouts. That means he's out. 54 seconds left. Let's see what he dials up here. All of the congrats are starting to pile into Discord.
Here's Jackson.
Lamar with the run. And no, down to the 1. I thought he got in there the way he fell forward, but coming out in the wing tight Z. Clock ticking, 30 seconds left. Oh, threw it to the wrong one. Hit the stick combination there, but he threw it to the first tight end. He should have threw it to the second. He was wide open. I mean, might as well just run with the QB sneak right here. And Lamar's been running well. It's going to be interesting to see if JHorne gets any devs from this Super Bowl win. Roll out. Yep, Jackson just going to run that in. All right. Let's see if he goes for 2 here. I doubt it, but might as well. Why not? Yeah, so Hurts with a Super Bowl championship should get, I mean, his whole team should get a lot of XP. So we'll see what happens with Hurts. He did end up having a swapped or like basically more interceptions and touchdowns by a pretty big margin. So that's probably why he didn't get an end of season dev. But this XP, I don't think there'll be a way to avoid it. Ravens coming out, 20 seconds left. Tries to run it with Dobbins, and he gets stopped. 37-27, most likely the final, unless he gets this onside kick and does something with it. I doubt it. Onside kicks are very difficult this Madden, but we'll see. So yeah, Jalen Hurts ended up having 4,477 yards passing, 28 touchdowns and 37 interceptions. So the end of year dev, most likely that's why he didn't get anything, but all this XP, he may end up going from star to superstar. Wouldn't surprise me. This was a pretty big game by JHorne. It was a defensive game, in a way that I didn't see it happening. I thought it would be a little bit more JHorne throwing the interceptions. 55 was on the right side of the touchdown interception ratio. So we thought that he would protect the ball a little bit more, not make mistakes. But it turned out being 55 who ended up throwing all the interceptions. The Eagles have won the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts is now a Super Bowl champion, the Houston native. I tried to get him to send me Hurts early on, but he tried to trade him. Virix told him, nah, keep Hurts and prove it. Prove that it was you and not Mahomes. And I think we've seen now that it was not Mahomes. It was indeed the man himself. JHorne, in the last 2 cycles, has 4 out of 6 Super Bowls. 3 with the Chiefs, and now 1 in season 1 with the Eagles. Great season, JHorne. You showed all the doubters that it was you and not the Chiefs. This is the Shadowcast. We appreciate you for joining. Enjoy your Sunday. We out.